Oh, sorry. I had a bit of cough and got stuck then. Right. Sorry for that weird start to the video, but welcome back to this brand new video on this Thursday morning. As we always do, it is FUT Champs and Division Rival Awards on this Thursday. But today we're doing a little something different. As you can see in the title, it's the League SBC method, as well as FUT Champs and Division Rival Awards. So in the bottom right there of your screen, you can see there's Martial, Messi and ter Stegen as the main players of this team of the week. And now, if you watched my Prime Icon video that I did, I believe Tuesday, it may have been Monday, I may be wrong, you would see that this weekend was my best ever weekend. I finished 14 wins and 4 losses, which is the best I've ever done. I've had some people say, why didn't you go gold 2 or gold 1? Obviously, I knew that there wasn't going to be a promo when I did this video on Thursday. By promo, I mean no like FUT birthday or anything like that. Nothing in B impacts. Obviously, I didn't know for the player picks. I didn't know there wasn't going to be. I didn't know there was going to be a Messi, a ter Stegen, a Martial. Maybe I would have gone to gold 2 or gold 1. Unfortunately, if you haven't seen my Prime Icon pack, I've spoiled it right here. I got Gennaro Gattuso. I don't know how to say his name. It's a really decent card that, comparing to some other cards I could have got, it's not the greatest. But what I mean by League SBC method is this. So if you go to players in the SBC section, you can see League SBCs and stuff like that. You know, I've completed most of, well, I say most of them, I've completed quite a few of them. But let's take Prem for example. Say you're trying to complete this Flashback Fuchs, or you're trying to save players for a next big player, or you know, maybe even trying to complete like a Bergwijn or something like that. So you look at the squads, okay, you need an 87 rated squad for Bergwijn. Okay, that will cost quite a bit, 200k minimum I think it is. So if you go through and complete Prem, I think it costs about 300k to complete the whole thing if you start from scratch and just have 300k set on my account. And I just did it from scratch. See, obviously, so if I look at Aston Villa here, I've got 5 players. See, I would usually complete Aston Villa here. So if I go to Prem, I go to Bournemouth. I already completed Bournemouth, so it doesn't matter. Also, I've already completed Aston Villa. I haven't. So I've got 5 players of Aston Villa in the club just from opening packs in general, FUT drafts and whatever else. You know, I've got packs there, or packs that I've opened. And some of these packs do give you decent. Some of these SBCs do give you decent packs back. So Bournemouth, you get small prime gold players pack, you know, rare gold pack, or small prime gold, premium mixed, rare gold, mega pack, you know, rare gold again. And simple as this. Imagine I hadn't done any of these. We'll just take Newcastle for example. Newcastle, I've only got 4 players of in my club from opening packs or you know doing whatever. I've got 4 Newcastle players and that's all. Now, it gives me a rare gold pack as a reward for completing the challenge. I'm not going to put an 86 in, and I'm not going to put say maximum in, just because they're not necessarily needed for this league SBC, or for this league in general. So, I've only got 4 players. Now, with the rewards that I'm about to open, if I get 2 Newcastle players or something like that from all these packs I'm about to open, I'll have 6. And because I've got 6 or more, that will cut the price of the pack. So say for example, although if I look on FUTBIN, say Newcastle costs 12k to complete. I think it may be a bit cheaper, but say it costs 12k. Well, if I've already got 6 players in the club, that will cut the price, and that'll be 5k. But also, because it is actually a Thursday, this is a little tip for you guys. If you want to complete your League SBCs, do them on Thursday, because the prices of players drop. The reason being, because everyone's doing the same as me. Opening loads of packs, doing League SBCs. So opening packs from rivals. So say they take tradable. Say I took tradable there, I would get 1 mega pack and 2 15k packs. Well, I could get, say, 5 Newcastle players in that, and that's going to cut the price a hell of a lot. FUT Champs as well. Again, say for example from the 50k pack, it could be very highly unlikely, but say I get 3 Newcastle players. That's going to cut the price of it well, I'm struggling with words here, but you know, I don't know how to explain it. It would make it a lot easier. So even like the smaller leagues, or like, well, I don't even know if you want to class it as a league SBC, but for example, Libertadores and Sudamerica, I've just done them. I've started to redo them again, so like I've got one or two, one completed of each, and you know here, I need a 75 rated squad and 85 chem, and I get a rare mix, which is really good. So if I get some, you know, Sudamerica, Libertadores players from the Argentinian league or Argentinian as their nationality for the rest of that squad out, that will get me a rare mixed, and that is all just from, you know, just playing games. I'm going to get packs back no matter what. So if I show you, so this is my team. Really, I mean, obviously if I got a Messi, I'd find a way to fit him in. I'm 100% sure of that. If I got ter Stegen, it'd be a simple swap for the 90 rated ter Stegen I've got in my club. And if I got Martial, again, it'd either be a super sub, or I would try and find a way to fit him in. Really, those are the main three. Obviously, I've taken Immobile, Bonucci, Jimenez, Matuidi. Matuidi possibly could get in the team somewhere. Bonucci, same. Jimenez, probably not, because he's a right back. If it was a centre back, possibly. Immobile, again, maybe I could give him a go if I got him. Obviously, this is if. But, you know what? Let's just, enough talking crap. Let's get into the player picks. Really, so those are the main ones there. Messi, ter Stegen, Martial, Immobile and Matuidi. Obviously, you want Messi, ter Stegen and Martial really as your options. So let's get straight into it. Here we go. First player pick. Come on, show me something. If the next one's going to be like this, I really wish I went on to gold 1. Please give me something big. Please, EA. Oh my god. This is my pack luck right now, an 80 and an 81 rated. This is honestly my pack luck. If you've been watching my videos recently, my pack luck's so incredibly trash. Like, it's unbelievable. Let me go and have a look at something a sec. So, how close am I to completing the 86 plus player pick thing? See, my issue is I put most of my players into SBCs. So like last week I got 284s, and I mean I could have put them in here, but I decided to put them into an SBC just because they were more valuable putting them in, because that saved me like 284s, for example. But I think I may have been like a team of the week upgrade or something. That cuts off like 10k or whatever. And it cuts off a lot of coins to do the SBC. So I'm now just okay. So I think it's just Benteke and Deparevole I've got. So I've only got 3. So obviously if I had more I could maybe do a rerun of these, but. So I don't. So let's get into the packs. I'm not holding much faith now. I'm not holding out much faith for the rest of these packs because the player picks were trash. But because the player picks were trash, really I should get something from these packs. Really, I'm just hoping to complete the rest of well, not the rest of all of the League SBCs, but get some, you know, walkouts, a couple of the boards or whatever. Complete some League SBC or League SBC packs, or like a club or two. So let's have a look here. Okay, so you know, Liga, Bundesliga, Napoli, so that's Serie A. Got Turkish League, Saudi League. Now all those players will be usable in SBCs. Cam centre forward, that saves me like 3k if I need to use it for an SBC or change a converter player. This here, if I want to use this for icon swaps, that saves me 3k. So although the game may be really annoying and boring to play right now, like it will help. Like it does help in the long run. Like getting like just items like this to go towards League SBCs and stuff. Now I'm not going to encourage you to play the game because I struggle to play the game. Like, I mean, I say that I got 14 and 4 this weekend league, but you know, future weekend league before I got 14 and 12. I got 17, 13. You know, it's not. I'm not saying I'm the best FIFA player about. You know, you don't have to take this advice by any means, but. Again, look, I've got like 3 Bundesliga players there, Serie A, La Liga. Like, just by doing this, like 415k packs, it's going to get me consumables, it's going to get me players in the club, you know. It's worth doing. Yes, okay, some of these are going to be untradeable because I've got loads of players in the club, and I've got loads of duplicates up on there. As you see, I've got 79, I'm 100 places on my transfer list used up, and they're all duplicates of League SBC players. That's not even a rare goal, which is annoying. Of all like League SBC players, whether that be Libertadores, Sudamerica, like bronzes, you know. Okay, so I don't get this. So obviously that's good because I got a Sudamerica player. That's good because I got an 83. but it costs as a non-rare gold, which I'm not sure about. But okay, so there it's called Fitness. If these are tradable, sell during weekend league, put them on the market for 1.4k, and put a 900 or 800 coin start price. Oh no, I don't want to discard that because it will sell during weekend league to lazy buyers. I'm pretty sure I saw an anchor card there. Striker centre forward, powerhouse, 83s. So not too bad packs. I believe this guy is untradeable. He's not. Okay, that's good. So you know, again, there anchor card. If I want to truck that on a player, that saves me like probably like 3k. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not quite clued up on the price of anchor cards. They used to be quite expensive. They may be quite cheap now. I'm not sure. But okay, this is the last 15k pack, and again, nothing particularly great. But again, you saw me have an Inter player there that I put on the transfer list. I've got another Inter Milan player here now. So that, you know, that's another player to put into the Inter Milan SBC for Serie A, and I know I haven't completed Inter Milan. So, there, no, again, I think he may be like 1,000 coins or something. So that knocks 1,000 coins off the SBC. Right, so we've got 4 mega packs and 150 left. I always say when it gets to this, I like to see like 2 walkouts, but I will take one. I'll take 1 walkout if it's tradable, 2 walkouts if they're like all untradeable. So let's start off with the mega packs. 4 mega packs. Can we see a board or walkout or anything like that in the first mega pack? It doesn't look like it. It may be like a Suda, it might be a Libertadores player, so there may be a board in here as well. There may be. No, a Zielinski though. I mean, if it was tradable, that'd be good. But I've already done the UCL throwback marquee matchups. I don't do marquee matchups and throwback UCL marquee matchups on streams anymore or videos because no one watches them. And to the people, so yeah, it was. So to the people that do actually watch the videos because they do like stuff like that. I do apologise, but I'm not gonna put. I do like making content like that, but I don't really want to put content out there. Like waste my time in making a video, putting content out there that no one's like really bothered about. If you know what I mean. I don't want to sound like disrespectful because I do appreciate all the people that do watch the videos. But if most people don't want to watch them or don't watch them, I don't see the point. But here we go. We do have a board here. Could this be the first walkout of the video? It is not. It's just a board. It's going to be an Argentinian Argentine. It's going to be a Manega 83. It's obviously the worst rating of board you can get is an 83. But Sergio Roberto there. I think I've already completed Barca, but if I haven't, you know, Barca there, you know, probably knocks. See, like, he's usually like 2.2k when a massive SBC comes out, like 3k. So that's decent. You know, I know we've already completed Bournemouth in the Prem, but again, that's cards there for a rerun. Bundesliga, Schalke, I can't remember if I completed them or not. But again, it's rerun cards. You get loads of players back in the club. It's nice and it's nice and simple. It's not simple, but yeah, once you get the hang of it, it's simple. Oh, I believe Quagliarella's untradeable, isn't he? So unfortunately, I am going to be discarding an 83 there. Hang on, let me put her back up there. Because obviously, if they're tradable, I can get 250 coins out of them, whatever it is. I will do. So unfortunately, I am discarding an 83 there, but he's not that much. And I'm not going to go out my way to sort out Quagliarella. Now, all these packs here, what's it, all these packs, these 3 packs, the 2 mega packs and the 50k pack is from Fuck Champ. So all of these packs are tradable. So if we could see a walkout now, or, you know, even like a crappy inform that's like 9k, 10k, I'd take it. Obviously there's positives to these packs because obviously I'm getting players in the club to do league SBCs and that, obviously, but when you get players like Tyson, you really want to don't put them into gold upgrades. Wait for like 80 plus upgrade player picks, stuff like that, double 81 pluses and stuff like that. Wait for that to come out. What's my kit at the moment? Hey, that's Predator. Is this Brazil kit worth a bit? It looks like it might be. Well, whack it on the market for 2.4. That's another thing, guys. Check your prices of kits and just consumables. If you're not sure how much they are, don't discard them. Check the prices. I knew Brazil's worth a bit because, I say, I've done so many League SBCs and packs and stuff. I know the prices of quite a lot of players and items now. Alright, Mega Pack again. Here we go. Can we please get something out of this one? Oh, dearie me. It's a UCL. I mean, that technically could be a board 83, but I don't think it will be. No, 281s. I mean, it's good because they will sell for a little bit. Sorry, that was my phone going off. Like 3k, probably another 3k. I'll sell these off video, but I may say I'm on video. I don't know. We'll find out. But got a Crystal Palace player there. I see, this is the issue. I'm getting way too many duplicates of players of like clubs and items that I've not done, just because I'm not getting the players from the other clubs that I need. So really, when you're opening these packs, bear in mind how much you're spending, because you don't want to be wasting money. Okay, so for this 50k pack, I'm actually going to turn the volume up on my TV, and I'm going to turn around. I haven't done this yet today, so we're going to do it now. 50k pack, please. Please, 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 please. Boards, good start. Is it going to be a walkout? I don't believe so. No walkout from this pack opening, I'm afraid. Not really any good player picks either. It's been quite a disappointing pack opening for me, unfortunately. But say getting all these players back into the club's good to help with League SBCs. So if I go now, send João Mário to transfer list. See, I've got 92 items on my transfer list right now, and really, you never really, well, 93. You really don't want to have that many. Obviously, I know these two I'll sell. A few of these I'll be putting into League SBCs. Now that is what I'm here for. So Crescito, for example, Genoa left back. He's about 1,000 coins. But I believe, if I haven't completed it, so let's go and have a look at Serie A. Right, Serie A, I've only got 3 left. I've got Brescia, Hellas Verona, and Inter. See, in Milan, I got the left back. I got the UCL Biraghi. I don't know how you say his name, but boom, we got him. Now we also know that I had another Roma player, I'm pretty sure, in Sensei. I think I've already put him in. Gone past it. So if I go to Inter Milan again, let's have a look. Yeah, Sensei. Okay, yeah, I thought I did. Okay, so we've got one. You can have 2 players out of position. I'm pretty sure if you have like 5 players that are above have loyalty. So we need to buy 4 players. So I need to buy a goalkeeper, which are relatively expensive because they've got Handanovic. I say relatively expensive, like 1.2k is not really that much when you... Oh, 700 coins, can I pick it up? I can, fair enough. So obviously that's not really that much. And then when it comes down to the defenders, that's when the prices start to go up a little bit. So I need the right back in D'Ambrosio. See, now I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure yesterday this guy was above 1.5k. I can't remember why or whatever, but just because of so many people opening packs and stuff. See, some people aren't bothered about League SBC method and stuff like that. And I'm not going to lie, that kind of does annoy me because there's so much profit to be made. And, like, for example, mates, I try and help out mates as much as I can when it comes to League SBC method because you just do need to help them out. See, now I'm going to go and buy Asamoah. Is he... I want to say it's Ghana. I'm sorry if it's not. Good, it is. Okay. I didn't want to get it wrong. So he's about 1,000 coins as well. And now I know what you're thinking. Well, he's not a centre back. I know. But you can actually have 2 players out of position. And I've swapped them around because he's got loyalty. That will give him +1 chem. So we do need an Inter Milan striker now, which is relatively expensive because it's an 84 rated. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, I mean, we can go with we could go with a 63, because we will actually get the rating for this, so we will buy him. I know what you're thinking. That's 2.4k though on a 63 rated card, but I'm getting a 15k pack back, and the probability is I'm either going to make my money back with selling the items, or look, we've got a board here, so I'm definitely making my money back no matter what, realistically, whether it's an 83, 84, it's to 84 Tadic. So I'm going to be making my money back from 84 Tadic pretty simply. Give it an SBC that needs Tadic. Say an SBC comes out tomorrow, we get a promo, I don't know what promo. Right, team of the knockout stage, flashback, team of the knockout stage, or something like that. This Tadic is only like 2k at the moment, but he will go up to minimum 4k. Now, I've spent 2k on the SBC as it is. Now, I don't want these items. That will sell for 200 coins, normal manager contract. The rare manager contract will sell for 300 coins. Don't want that. Well, again, that's another Bundesliga player, so I need to go and have a look at Bundesliga and go through them. So we've got some Prem players there, we've got some Liga, we've got Super League, but more important, we've got an 84 rated back for spending like 2.7k. Or whatever it was in general. See, Hellas Verona and Brescia are expensive. So, I need to go back and look through and have a look what Brescia players I've got. What Chievo Verona, sorry, Hellas Verona, which one is it? I've already forgotten. I'm always getting them mixed up. Hellas Verona. So, Hellas Verona, I've got 3 players. I've got a left winger and I've got 2 strikers. So, then I would go and look on Footbin, for example. Okay, so Brescia, I've only got 1 striker. So, I know they've got quite a few other golds. But I know the centre-backs and defenders and stuff like that are expensive. So, I'll have a go like this. I know they're expensive because I've done Serie A few times. So I would try and maybe snipe some of these or go and do bronze pack method. So like that, to be fair, I probably should have picked that one up. Do you want to pick that up? Let's just have a look. It's probably see. Realistically, I probably should have picked that one up. But I'm not going to do it for the sake of this video in case I mess up and lose money, because that's not what I'm trying to show you here. So like defenders in general, so right back right now, cheapest right back on the market is 4.4. You know, I saw him for 4k, so obviously I could have picked that up, and that saves, you know, that's profit really. You know, I've chopped the price of the SBC. So right, okay, so I've got a right back now. I'm going to need at least 1 centre back. Oh, I'm going to need at least 1 centre back, and I know they're like 7 to 8k. They are really expensive. So again, what you want to do is you want to go, for example, okay, so he's 6k. So say I go back to Prem right now. So let me go to the Premier League, which is this way. And I open, let me have a look. An Electrum Players pack from Complete Man U, or a Premium Silver pack from Complete Norwich, or, you know, Small Rare Mix, or Premium Mix, or something like that. Which have, so basically any pack that have a silver in or whatever, I've got the chance of making money off. Realistically, because silver players will always be handy to go into League SBCs. I'm not going to do it personally because I've only got 100. Well, I say only. I've only got 145k. See that Brazil kit there sold for 2.4k, which is solid. See, if I go to the store right now and I go to silver packs, oh, they were up there. Okay, that kind of destroys the point. I believe last week during Fat Birthday there was like silver player packs on the market or something like that, and they were like 8.5k, and you get 12 silver players at 3 rares. It was the same with bronze packs here. I think they were like 1.5k coins to open, and you get 12 bronze players, 3 rares. So minimum, if you were to sell every single card in that pack for 200 coins, I'm saying that not all of them will sell all at once. So you're talking, so even do, for example, 200 times 10. That is 2,000 coins. So if you sold every single player in that pack, you would have made profit. It's probably similar for silvers. Sold every player in that pack 400 coins, for example. You would make profit. So doing League SBC right now, so if you've gone and opened your rewards, go and have a look what League SBCs you can do. Flick through every single league. So look here, I will try and send any of these back to club. If I can't, okay, it will say some of these items, but I don't think I have sent any of them back into the club. I think I might have sent 1 there. So again, for example, I'd go and have a look at, I don't know, La Liga. So let's go and have a look at La Liga, because I saw 2 La Liga duplicates there. So if I go to La Liga, I'm pretty sure I've completed 14 out of 20. So Osasuna is relatively expensive. Granada's not that expensive. Valladolid's not that expensive anymore. Celta's not that expensive anymore. And Mallorca's relatively expensive. And Real Sociedad I just don't have any players of, and it's not a great pack. Let's be honest. But I think actually I may have a couple of Osasuna players. So let me go and have a look at La Liga Osasuna. I may even complete Liga in my own time today. I might do, I might not. Actually no, I probably won't, because I will. Well, actually I'll say in a minute. See, I've got a striker and 2 centre backs. The centre backs are only like 1,000 coins each, and I believe they're both untradeable, are they? Yeah, both untradeable. They're only about 1,000 coins each. But, I mean, and this striker Adrian, so like 400 coins or something. But that still saved 2.4k off, I think, like a 20k SBC. You know, so just doing little stuff like this. So say you've done bronze pack method. If you know what bronze pack method is, if you don't know what bronze pack method is, I'll open 2 bronze packs right now and show you. So simple as this. You want to go onto the store. You want to go to bronze packs. You want to go 400 coins. Open a bronze pack. You can let it play out. You can skip it. Either way, it doesn't really matter. And let's have a look. So we get a Mexican League player, not from a League SBC. Now this guy is CSL. He may only be like 400 coins or whatever. But that will save 400 coins off doing the SBC. So I will actually keep the fitness. I don't know why I keep the fitnesses, because I've got loads of squad fitnesses, but I just keep them in any case. So that guy there was actually a duplicate. So now I've got one CSL player. Say I spend, I'm not going to, but say I spend 45k to 50k on there. I will probably get loads of CSL players and loads of... So, like Crystal Palace here, I think I've already completed Crystal Palace. But if I was to go back and complete Crystal Palace, that'd save me 1,000 coins. As simple as that. Like, if you get a bronze in there, you are guaranteed to make your profit. Guaranteed to make your money back or make profit. Say I've spent 50k on bronze packs. You would then go to bronze upgrades. I've already done loads of bronze upgrades, so I probably won't be able to do one here. You want to go, but I know I saw I had a Ligue 1. The second Ligue 1, French 2, we'll call it French 2. So I've got 5 bronze duplicates here. Just put these 5 into the bronze upgrades. Let me see if I have any League 2 or anything like that from the English leagues. Okay, so yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that gives me 11. That gives me 11 bronzes that are for a non-league SBCs. So that makes basically them to me irrelevant. Well, I'm just going to say they're irrelevant to me. So they don't have a league SBC. They're unusable. So you then go and put all these other bronze players in, you know, that are unusable to you because they're not from league SBCs or whatever. I'm not suggesting you go and spend 50k on bronze pack method, or if you don't know how to do it. But look up on other YouTubers if I'm not explaining it well how to do bronze pack method. But I promise you will make your money either back or make profit. Because, right, I've done a bronze pack. I've spent 50k on bronze packs. Gone and done a bronze upgrade. Gets 2 silver players pack in return for the 11 bronzes I put back. And I get 1 rare silver, 1 non-rare silver. Well, you may think, well, that's not really worth it. But, okay, well, that's not the best example, is it? But say that was a player from the Serie A, and say that was a player from Liga NOS. Say he's 500 coins, say he's 800 coins or whatever. That would knock, like, 1.5k off. Say for example 1,000 coins, 500 coins, whatever. That knocks 1.5k off the leagues together in general. So just knocking off 1k off a league SBC will help along the way. So I remember quite a while back, before even YouTubers like Pieface, he didn't used to really stack packs or do league SBC, and I've seen him do stuff like league SBCs on Twitch and stuff. So I've got loads of CSL clubs that I need to complete here. Well, I say loads. I've got 5 that I need to complete, plus those I've already completed. So let's take Shenzhen Kaiser. I'm sorry, that's definitely not how you say it. But let's take it for example. I don't think I will have any of these, but let's just have a look. Okay, actually I do. I have a few more, and those are all from bronze pack method. Look, none of those are bought, tradable first owner, you know, so they're all bought, they're all packed, sorry, from bronze pack method. So put it like this, if I was to sell all of these players, which I'm not going to, but if I was going to, because I'm going to complete this as League SBC, but if I was going to sell these, 200 coin, well, let's just check. Probably 200 coins, I would have thought. Okay, maybe even 400 coins, but that makes me say I packed him in that bronze pack I just did. That would make my profit back, or give me my money back, to do another bronze pack, which would eventually make me profit. So, but that may not be the easiest thing to explain, but that's what I'm going to go and do now. I'm going to leave you guys, I'm going to say goodbye, and I'm going to go and do loads. What am I voice doing? I'm going to go and do loads. I'm going to go and do loads of League SBCs and make my money and make me money. Hopefully, pack a couple of walkouts that give me, you know, a boost towards it or whatever. And obviously, once you complete a League SBC, you'll get a player pick choice of, I think, mainly like 284s and like an 88 or something rated card. Always take the 88 rated cards. So 88 Correa from La Liga, 88 Bustos from Sudamerica, or no, yeah, Sudamerica, 88 Lopez from Libertadores. It may not be an 88, some of them are 87s, I am aware of that. So look, Shaqiri, another 87 rated from League SBCs. Say these cards are tradable right now. 30, 60, 90, probably, I don't know. 25. So you're saying about 115k. 115k there. So say, for example, I need to complete an 85 rated score or something. I'd chuck all these players in, and then I could probably chuck 82s in. It makes SBC so much easier if you do League SBC method. See, again, if you don't want to do it, and I haven't explained it very well, go and check out like Nick2080 on YouTube and Twitch, or go and check out Fuzzball40 on YouTube or Twitch, because those guys have helped me get a really good understanding of how to do this method. And as you can see from my team isn't full with League SBC players. But this Alexandro, I think I did it last weekend before Weekend League started, because I packed this Douglas Costa just for Weekend League. So I was like, okay, well, I could fit him in by putting Alexandro in. Now initially I thought I'll put the 85 Sandro in, but I thought, is there any other better Serie A left backs? And then I remembered there's a player moment Sandro. Now, that player moment Sandro, I don't know how much it's going to cost you, but say it costs 300k to do. Say Footbin, you go on Footbin, check the price, it says 300k to do if you start from scratch. Don't have any players in the club at all, you have 300k coins on the account, you want to do it, it's cost you 300 coins, 300k coins from scratch. I had loads and loads of League SBC players and 85s that I've got from League SBCs, and for example, like Onana, he's like usually like 4 to 5k, and I think we saw a rise in him for the FUT Birthday Party Bag SBCs, or the FIFA 20 or FUT 20 SBC, which gave you a guaranteed 86 plus, and it was an 83 rated squad plus, but there was a player missing, so it made it relatively expensive, and I didn't do it because for me it was a good value for money. So, but again, that would cut the price of it by so much. I think Sandro cost me about 15k in the end to buy a couple of 84s and maybe an 85 or two. It doesn't cost that much, so just cutting the price, having loads of 83s in the club, like Quagliarella I got from, and I had to discard one, but I got a Quagliarella, he's probably 2k. I could put him into the Sampdoria SBC if I wanted, because he's not worth that much. But then say they bring out an SBC tomorrow, and I need a Quagliarella, oh, it's disappointing, because I've just put him in. And his price may go up, but it's a risk you've got to take. And considering I went 14-4 and I've got a decent team, I think that risk's worth taking. Now I'm going to leave that one up to you if you want to do what I've just told you to do. And obviously the League SBC players that you don't get, so for example the Mexican League at Liga BBMX or whatever it's called, or it used to be Liga Bancoma, the golds put into gold upgrades, the non-rare golds put into gold upgrades. Keep your rare golds from off leagues and put them into 80 pluses or 881 pluses when they come a thing. So if we do get a promo tomorrow, there will probably be an upgrades SBC chance to do something. So either there could be a 881 plus packs again, which I got my 90 rated FUT Birthday Habits from. You could get so you could get double 81 plus upgrades, where I got Havertz from. You could get 80 plus player picks, which I got Douglas Costa from. And all those players that I got, so those 22 players I put, the 700 coins maximum from those, from them as SBCs that I put in. So 700 coins, so he's talking about 7.5k. Okay, yeah, that's relatively expensive for an SBC, and you could get an 80 rated back. But I got a Douglas Costa, which is 500k. I got a Havertz, which is 300k. I made 800k. If they were tradable, obviously this is 800k worth of players off players that are worth 15k combined. It is worth doing. Keep your rare goals from non-rares, from off leagues. Keep your League SBCs and put them into League SBC. Put them into their League SBC clubs. Get rid of the non-rare golds into gold upgrades to get to get 2 rare gold players. Then they can help towards League SBCs, or if they're not from League SBCs, keep them for 81 pluses, keep them for 80 pluses. I can't stress that enough, that it is worth doing. But you don't have to do it if you don't want to. And as I said before, if I haven't explained it well, have a look at Fuzzball40's channel and look at Nick2080's, because they describe it really well. But that is going to be it from me today, guys. Unfortunately, I didn't get great player picks, didn't get great packs, But hopefully, I'm going to go through now, complete some few League SBCs, and make some money. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.